All of that, but also the fashion and the music scene, obviously. The amount of like more international artists coming and just how much things have the infrastructure of everything, especially in entertainment and and art and creativity has grown, and I just feel like everyone's being super creative right now, and it's amazing. LA, I was developed by Lady Gaga's production team, so like it was a statement, but it's kind of the point. It's like I left India because
who are the pop stars that you really look up to?
Jonita Gandhi is awesome. She's amazing.
Okay, welcome to the socials of 94.3 Radio, and I'm Bhaarat, and I'm so excited to be having Zoya in our studios for the first time. She's of course visiting India after 7 years, and that too for a major performance in the form of her set at Lollapalooza India 2026, the 4th edition. I've attended the previous editions and the lineups just keep getting better, and we have one of the phenomenal artists joining us. Zoya, how's it going? So good to be talking to you.
Nice to talk.
Many congrats on doing this. Let's talk about how does Mumbai feel to you after 7 years? What was the Zoya that left Mumbai 7 years ago, and what's the Zoya now?
Oh, well, Mumbai first of all has grown so much, and it's so cool to see the growth in not just like the cafes and restaurants.
The buildings just keep getting
all of it. All of that, but also the fashion and the music scene, obviously. The amount of like more international artists coming and just how much things have the infrastructure of everything, especially in entertainment and and art and creativity has grown, and I just feel like everyone's being super creative right now, and it's amazing.
Absolutely.
I love it. This version of me though, I mean, I'm not the like feral 20-year-old that I was running around here back then. Now I've like grown up, and it's really cool to come back and be, a woman now and be really proud of like the growth that I've done and have become as like an artist, but also like as a woman, and be like, come visit my younger self and be like, yeah, cool. We got a little responsible.
Yes. Okay, so you just mentioned the fact that you've grown sonically. And I want to ask you about this. We of course spoke about you coming back to Mumbai, but all that you learned in Los Angeles, doing the music there, you just spoke about the fact off camera that you did all of these pop star boot camps that sort of prepped you up. What is it that you've learned that you're going to be incorporating in your set at Lolla?
Yeah, I mean, I think first, India, I lived here for 4 years, touring here, and India gave me like all the experience I needed to go back to LA with just a lot of touring history experience and live and whatever. But LA, I was developed by Lady Gaga's production team, so like I got really developed in terms of the craft of pop writing and stuff. And then just being in LA, I think pop music, there's a lot that goes on with building worlds, It's not just, the music is a little fraction of it. There's so much more stuff like branding and merch and stage props and SFX and like your message and like all types of things. Styling, obviously, fashion, like there's so much. And I think being in LA and really finding myself there, just kind of, I figured it out.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, that's LA. It's like really prepped me for that. So I'm coming to Lolla with that show. Like it's like everything is happening. All the things I want, like the SFX and the stage props and the outfit and the this and that, and it's just like really cool.
It's an overall experience that you're bringing to stage. Wow, that's super cool. You just mentioned about the fact that merch is so important, and I love a tagline that you put on your merch, which is Indian girls can make pop music too.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that. What are your sentiments pertaining to that?
Yeah. I think Indian girls can make pop music too is like a statement, but it's kind of the point. It's like I left India because I really do believe that the market was ready for everything I was saying. Like, why can't we have pop stars that look like us, but that isn't Indianizing and doing things, and I'm totally fine with everyone. It just wasn't me. I'm like a total Cali girl, and I wished growing up I saw an Indian girl in pop music, like in doing English pop commercial radio records. And the fact that I didn't see that growing up my whole life, it's like I eventually became the reason of everything I wanted to do. And I think like Indian girls can make pop music too is just like a statement of Indian girls can do it this way too. Like we don't have to be boxed in by like our identity or perpetuate stereotypes if we don't want to exist in them, and kind of not be put in that box if we don't want to be. And so Indian girls make pop music too is like literally the point.
Absolutely. who are the people in our country that you feel have crusaded that movement without being a part of that movement, but sort of maintained the essence of it? Who are the pop stars that you really look up to?
Jonita Gandhi is awesome. She's amazing. Who else? Kavya.
Kavya Trehan, for sure.
There's so many girls doing it. Like, where there's so many girls doing things, But I think Indian girls can make pop music too. Just like Indian girls can do anything. Like we can. And I also don't really like having the identity in South Asian conversation all the time. Like I want to talk about my art, and I want to talk about like the records I make and stuff. It shouldn't be like South Asian pop star. It's like
pop star. Yeah,
like,
exactly.
And of course, being Indian is like, I'm really proud of it. But there's a lot of work that I've had to do to like figure out how I can be seen in an industry in pop culture that doesn't have faces that look like us, especially being a girl growing up in Orange County, Newport Beach, with like Hollister, Abercrombie and Fitch, Britney Spears, and like all of Christina Aguilera. Like, I never thought I was pretty enough or I could even do this because I'm not the typical depiction of what a pop star should be back then. Now, obviously, we have so many different colors under the sun in pop culture, and I'm a Recording Academy member, so I vote for the Grammys.
Oh, let's go.
And every year I look at it and I'm just like, where are the Indian girls in this, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just like, yeah, it's just that, like, in anything. So, like, I just, yeah, the more Indian girls like Jonita or Kavya or me or whatever doing it, it's like, fuck yeah, like, let's go, like, let's do it.
Absolutely,
you know? Yeah.
absolutely. Let's also talk about the wonderful lineup at Lolla.
Oh yeah.
You have some friends there.
Yeah.
Ankur Tewari and Karsh Kale, to name a
Yeah.
few. Who are the artists that you're really looking forward to beyond them as well?
Well, Ankur and Karsh and I are like dear friends, so it's just really cool that we get to do this together. We're all kind of tripping about it. We're like, hell yeah, Lolla! Like, you just like aligned our life. But
Right.
I'm really excited. Lainey, the LA girl in me, is so excited to see Lainey. Kaylani, obviously. Who else? I love this artist named Bunt a lot.
Oh, yeah.
One of my friends, Johan Lennox, has a song with him, and I just absolutely love that record. So I kind of can't wait to see Bunt. I don't know, there's so many. Oaf, another friend. Nate's another friend. Like, so out of the Indian artists, like
Nado 8 and Oaf and
8,
Savera, yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like, there's a lot of cool things
Yeah, there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
That's what makes Lolla
It's
so
good.
special. You just mentioned the fact that one of your friends had a track with one of the major international acts, and you yourself have a track with Jack Harlow.
Yeah,
How did that track come to be, and all the popularity that you amassed through it? Talk to us about that.
I think, so Jack, I first got to LA, and, you know, after being developed, they were developing Doja Cat and me at the same time, and we really wanted to like put out records that didn't really touch on the South Asian-ness at all. It's like my manager then, he was like, if you want to compete in this, like the music needs to compete at that level. So I went through all that development with the producers and stuff and getting my writing really good. And we knew that the first record in the US that I released, we wanted to do with like a big rapper and kind of make my big first debut single in the US be this thing. And honestly, I was getting sent all these like lean, like kind of rappers, like, I'm not gonna name names, but like just like not my vibe. And then one of my day-to-day managers, Danny, sent me Jack, and he hit up Jack, and we sent him the song, and he just loved it, and he just did it because he loved my writing. Like,
Oh, wow.
there was no like, and Jack's just a sweetheart and has given me so much advice actually along the way. Like, he was like, dude, you need to just figure out, you need to be you, like figure out what makes you you and keep going, and like just get so good at your craft, like become a magnet basically is what he was saying. And Jack is just like an amazing friend, and it's just so cool what happened to his career then pretty much like
absolutely.
right after that, and it's just awesome, and I love that song, and it's like a good moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk from that artist who was being developed and sort of honing a writing craft, collaborating with Jack Harlow, to the wonderful album that you released last year. Talk to us about that.
The I.O. is literally like comes out of my existential life crisis about what technology is doing to love and art, and I cannot believe we made a pop record.
Wow, yeah.
But like we did,
Yeah.
and it's about my journey of figuring out kind of what I want to live for. If love and art are threatened, like, because like, you know, I don't want to scroll on my phone for a soulmate and find love on the internet, so I'm just like, what the fuck is happening with love? And we have so many choices in our pocket, like we are not making choices, a one big choice, and believing in destiny and fate and magic, or I don't know, finding a guy in an airport. Like, it's like, what is happening? And then with art, it's like, if everyone's an artist, does anyone know what art is? Like, we're just literally in a obviously then with AI and like, you know, and I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to live for now in this new world we're in, and we're in the most insane technological time of like human history, and it's happening now, and it's like, what are these human things? How do we stay more human through that? So it starts with a record called God, This Is Boring, very fitting about how my emotions were during the existential life crisis, to then Fruit on the Beach. And like, it's just my kind of journey of what I want to live for now. So yeah.
Wow, let's go. You just spoke.
And the I.O., it's called The Human Era Is Over, which is an acronym for the I.O. And I.O. is input output. It's like your first contact with technology. So that was fucking a great thought I had one day.
Speaking of input output, what is it that we can expect at your set at Lolla? You're going to be performing at the alternative stage on day one.
Day one, 3:30.
3:30 p.m.
It's gonna be
Be there.
3:30. It's gonna be half my band from the States and half my old India band that I used to tour with
wow.
here. So it's a massive reunion for all of us. Like they all just flew in last night. It's crazy. I like can't even process it right now.
Super cool.
But we're doing it all. You know, I'm building a staircase. There's like the visuals. There's Shah Rule is doing my CO2 SFX.
Oh wow.
Which is so funny. And yeah, the whole thing. Like we have like, you know, a huge crew and it's happening. But I just really, my show is really just like a message of like, keep going. Like everything happens for a reason and you just got to keep going to find out why. And it's just like a really cool message. And I want people to dance and all my pop girls and boys to come out and gays and thems and whoever. Just everyone come out.
Absolutely.
And like dance to some pop music. So.
Everyone's invited.
Yeah.
Well, let's just, my last question for you. You've got such a great energy and I love your self-confidence and how you really own up to yourself. You're so authentic. Kudos to you and more power to you. My last question for you. We've of course spoken about all things Lolla. What is it that you have in store for everyone in 2026 and the years to come?
Oh yeah, the what's next question.
Yes.
Yeah, I've already been ideating my next album, which is definitely going to be called Feast, and I'm fucking... Can I say it?
I think Fruit on the Beach sort of like...
Oh yeah, it's kind of funny that I would go from like the human era is over to Feast. Yeah, so I'm a very big concept branding world girl. So I'm already like, I don't know. Yeah, that's all happening. So I leave here and go back to LA.
In the booth.
No, we do writing camps, like in Palm Springs, and like we get this huge house, and like 6 of us go out, and we just like contain the energy and just get it done. So we're gonna do that, but we might do it in New York. So I don't know, but yeah, we're gonna go write the next album and just keep going, keep doing this.
Let's
See
go.
What happens after Lolla.
Let's go.
Who can I open for in India when they come? What pop girl is coming to India that I can open for next year? You know, yeah.
Maybe you and Jonita do a set together.
That would be so... I want to meet her also so bad.
Yeah.
But also, like, when all these pop girls, like, I mean, I think she opened for Dua Lipa. Who did?
She did open for Enrique.
Okay.
And I remember introducing her on stage.
Yeah.
So, I mean, she's really killing it at this point of time.
Yeah, killing it. And, like, just it's so cool, like, Guyon, like, opening for Post Malone. And, like, you know, it's just, like, that's cool.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And I'm like, I want to open for somebody.
maybe you open for Jack Harlow or something. Maybe
or like Billie Eilish or Taylor Swift.
Oh yeah,
Taylor Swift is my goal.
Yeah.
And when Taylor Swift plays India, I want to open for her.
Oh yeah, that'll be super cool. Zoya in the Eras tour, that'll be so cool, man. Let's
like
go.
The human era is over.
Oh man, let's go. You thought this through.
Oh yeah.
Marketing genius, I tell you, this lady. Well, thank you so much, Zoya. It's been a pleasure talking to you. And best wishes from Team 94.3 Radio 1 for your set at Lolla and all the great things that you're about to achieve. I hope everything comes to fruition. Thank you so much. And can't wait to do this with you again.
Oh my god, yeah.
And shout out to Saisha from this thing.
Yeah. That's my whole team of girls. The best team I have here, all girls.
Absolutely. Go get your tickets on lollaindia.com. Last few tickets. A feastful lineup is what I'd like to say. Well, thank you so much. Bye.
94.3 Radio 1.